Hello YouTube, hello chat, hello everybody, welcome back. Let's go make an updated version of the Eternal Return tier list. Since there's been a lot of hot fixes, there's have been patches, and of course there's new trends, right? Like it's time to update the tier list so we get like more updated information, yeah? No weapons? Yeah, no weapons. This tier list is just gonna be the characters. And we're gonna like consider the best weapon, right? The best weapon to be like the thingy. For example, for Yunwu, like we're gonna consider Glove Yunwu because it's the best. Alright, we'll go reset this one now. Okay, so we have S, A, B, C, but we're actually gonna make 2 more tiers. Let's go make a tier list. So Jackie. I feel like Jackie has kind of fallen off. It's more like a stat check character, right? But like I put this character at low A, but now that we have a B plus or A minus, right? Like since we have like this now, like I think it's appropriate to put like Trio's doing well with Jackie. Yeah, but like it's only Trio though, right? If you look at stats, I feel like there's not a lot of Jackie players that are doing very well, right? Like I feel like Jackie just gets kited super hard, and if your team like it's a character that you win more with, right? See, like this guy doesn't even play a lot of Jackie, and like the guy that's doing well isn't even immortal yet. That's when you know the character is not busted, right? So I think it's fair. 30 Sutter, wish me luck, good luck, dude. Aya, I feel like Aya is like pretty normal. Like AR, pistol, sniper, right? I'll probably put here. Like at A. Yunwu. Yunwu's really strong right now. Yunwu's really strong right now, actually. Yeah. A plus. Yeah. Actually A plus. I'm not even kidding, chat. Low A plus, yeah, low A plus. But Yunwu is actually really good. Like, let me explain. Glove Yunwu is one of the most unkillable things right now in Eternal Return. And not only that, he kills you. Like, while you try to kill him. Like, he's a little item dependent. Right. He's a little item dependent, but he's insane. Like, super insane. Like, holy guacamole. Yeah, the healing is a little too much, I feel. Like, even if you apply heal cut to him, it's like you're hitting a brick wall. So, yeah. Now, Magnus. Magnus, I think, is probably like... This is the tank that is not bad, it's playable, but it's also not very good, right? You can play this character both ways. You can play it as a bursty, like, you know, frontliner, or you can play it as a tank. When you play Magnus as a tank, this character falls off super hard to the point of uselessness, right? In the early game, he's pretty good because the skirmishes, his damage actually kind of matters. You being able to survive and just spin the entire fight actually matters. In the late game, if you aren't amp, you aren't gonna be very respectable. That's why I feel like he's supposed to be here or here. Like Fiora. Aha. Ah, one sec. Let me remove this. Fiora. Still pretty bad, I think. Like she can work in some niche situations, but still pretty bad. I think still pretty bad. Like, I don't know. Did anything change, dude? Like, I feel like Fiora is still pretty bad. That's the thing. Like, I feel like despite the buffs, like she doesn't feel any stronger than before. Like, if she can cheese the backline, that's Pog. But if not, then suddenly like she's kind of useless. Yeah. Nadine is B, right? Like I feel like Nadine is still in the same spot as before, like either B plus or B. Like there's this thing about Nadine where Nadine just gets like literally obliterated. Her power level at the early and mid game is pretty lackluster compared to other ADCs, right? I just feel like the existence of other ADCs, right, like make Nadine look very, very mediocre. So that's where we'll put Nadine. Zahir. Alright, Zahir, the chunk shredder. I actually think he's low A plus, right? Like this character is still pretty naughty, dude. Like if you have the proper combination, you can one-shot frontliners with this character. Like sure, like to pilot him it's much harder, right? But like uh like his damage is still very, very insane. There was no changes to him, so he stays put here at A plus. Heart! Holy! Holy heart! Holy, 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 holy heart. Holy, holy heart. Oh my god. They nerfed this, by the way. They nerfed this character. They nerfed this character, dude. They nerfed this character. So what makes like heart good? Alright? To anybody who's watching right now, what makes heart super good? It's actually very simple. She has a lot of attack power. She has triple dashes. And she has a charm. Right? Like she has to be one of the best single target burst ADCs. Right? If you get hit by the charm, you just explode. Right? If you try to like duel like hard and you don't have like a lot of items, right? Like he's gonna like just out damage you. Her items are so cheap. Her weapon is just a meteorite. Her other transitions are just a bunch of trees. The only thing that's expensive for heart is the chest piece, which is either a 4 score or a blood. That's it. Right? Like it's so insane. Like her kiting is really good. Her chase in combat is not bad. If you get a pick off, right, and somebody uses a key ability, you can ult to reset as well. Like for example, let's say like a 3v3 happens, you guys blow up their ADC, and then like Dailin ults in to blow up you, the heart, and then before you die, just ult. Suddenly it's a 2v3 and you 3 dash away. Like it's actually super duper good. I thought Guitar Vigor was mid. No, it's Meteorite. It's Meteorite. Alright. ISO. ISO's actually pretty decent recently. Like I put him at B the last time, right? I think he's actually like A right now. Like either this or this. It's actually not bad. I'll put him like over here, I guess, for now. I feel like other ADCs are just way too good. But yeah. Like I'll put like ISO over here. Like ISO's not bad this much. Like it's very cheesy and like he can get blown up really quickly. You need some sort of like funnel like to make this character shine in the mid game. But yeah. Like the thing about this character is people have to play into you, right? If you get hit by a Lenox hook, it's the game's over. Stuff like that. Yeah. Alright! Lee Dailin. Lee Dailin. There we go. Lee Dailin. Okay, what makes Lee Dailin really good? Her ability to synergize with dive comps, her ability to pick off the ADC. Like I feel like Dailin is one of the few ADCs that can actually outduel even the meta. One of the few bruisers in the game that can actually outduel even the meta ADCs because of how her W works. You can outdamage somebody that has 70% damage reduction, right? And if you're a right clicker, you just dodge it entirely, right? I feel like after the nerfs to Dema, Dailin and Dema are actually at equal power level right now as a bruiser. Like Dailin being more single target duelly and Dema being more team fighty. Alright. Yuki. Yuki is very mediocre this patch, but is playable though. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the mediocre tier, I would say. Like it's not bad, but it's also not like it's not a pick that will make you go like, "Oh, we're going to win." It's definitely not a pick that makes you go like, "Oh, we're going to win now." Yunwo is that good, yes. Like glove Yunwo. Yejin? Yejin's low A right now, I think. Or like low, like high A. Like probably mid high A actually. Yeah. Like he's still a really good solo queue character. Though I feel like though I feel like it needs a specialist, I feel like for Yejin to look good, it actually needs a specialist. So yeah. Fiora's still bad, yeah. Fiora's still pretty bad. Shukai probably B. Like there are some cases where Shukai can be good, but I just feel like it's super underwhelming, this character. So I'll put him at mediocre. Yeah. Like I just feel like nobody uses this character anyway, actually. Like I've seen some Shukais like sometimes, but they're never in the winning team. Right. And whenever I fight one, it's like I don't fear the ultimate. Like that's the thing. Back then, Shukai was one of the best like squad characters because you actually fear the ultimate. Right now, you don't fear the ultimate. So yeah, still the case. Uh, Sissela. Hmm. Sissela actually has beaten like teams with me on good teams. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I actually put Sissela over here. Yeah, like I've seen Sissela a couple of times in the final zone, and when we get there, it's actually super annoying to deal with. Like if you fight like a team like, for example, Sissela Adela or something, plus a frontline, right? If like they can just infinitely fish for it, and if they hit one gets blown up, left instantly. So holy, right? Also like there's not much risk in like missing an E if you space properly. And of course the Cartus ultimate, right? Like the Zeus, Cartus, whatever you want to call it, the just press the button, everybody suddenly gets like bursted type of like button. So yeah. Where's the god tier for Adina? Hey, we already did that last video, right? Like Chiara probably over here now. Like Chiara fell off. That's what I feel. Chiara fell off, dude. Mm-hmm. Chiara used to be A plus, right? Chiara used to be A plus, but Chiara fell off. Like the nerfs really hit her. Like you can't like play this character as a tank, and like she doesn't do fast damage as a bruiser. She's literally just there to execute. It's like a character is like a really good character at what she does, but what she does right now is literally just finish off the kills for your team. That's what she does. Right. That's what she does right now. She literally finishes off the kills. And if your team isn't able to like do enough damage, right? Like she feels super bad in those situations. But yeah. Adriana. Adriana has fallen off too, like, holy. Yeah. Like, they're still pretty good though. These characters are still pretty good in my opinion, right? Like, they're just not as popular anymore. Yeah. They're just not as popular anymore. But they're still pretty good. They're still over here, right? They're just not as popular anymore. But they're still pretty good. Like, I think Adriana will actually work really well with Daniel. Because, like, artillery and, like, defense shred and all that, right? Like, the DOT is gonna help out a little bit of damage that Daniel needs to one-shot somebody, right? Also, pretty good with Dailin, I would say. Like, Adriana is still a pretty good pick. Though, like, I wouldn't say she's, like, meta at the moment. Shoichi! I'm not gonna lie, Shoichi is decent. Shoichi is very decent. Yeah, Shoichi is actually very decent, I would say. Like, the thing is with this needs a really good pilot. This character needs a really good pilot, alright? There's a difference between Shuichi, Kati, and Daniel. Daniel, your dog can play the character. Kati, maybe you need a little practice. Shuichi, you need to download the ER Wikipedia in your head. Pilot makes Shuichi look good, not the character. But like, what you call this? If the character allows the pilot to look good, doesn't that make the character good? Right? It's like you're saying, oh, the car is bad, but the driver is good, but the car is bad. Yet the driver's like, yet the driver is limited by the limitations of the car. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah. That's a weird argument. That's a really weird argument, dude. Like, no matter what no matter how good you are, you will be limited by the limits of the air or the plane, of the car that you're driving. So if you're saying it's only the pilot, then what the hell? Like, you think the Shuichi pilot could make a character like Bernice look good then? No! That argument is dumb. Alright. Yeah, you get what I mean though, right? Well, a good Shuichi player will make Bernice look like, get me right. But yeah. Alright, Sylvia! Sylvia, I think, is like high A minus. High A minus character. Like, it's pretty good. A plus? No, I don't think so. High A minus or A, dude. No way it's A plus. No way it's A plus. Like, it's either over here. It's either here or here. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way A plus. There's no way A plus. The problem with Sylvia is getting CC'd. Like, the problem with, like, Sylvia is, like, if you get CC'd on bike, it's over. And, like, there's not a lot of ways for you to prevent that. It's harder to sidestep on bike, right? It's harder to sidestep on bike, right? But she's like jack of all trades character. She's literally a jack of all trades character. Her chase is good, her healing is fine, her damage is fine, her CC is fine, right? But it's not like, oh, this character specializes on that. No, it's like she does a lot of things well, but she doesn't specialize on it. Unlike something like Heart, right? Heart specializes at like a lot of things, right? Like Dailin specializes at dueling and surviving, weaving in and out of a team fight, bursting people, right? Yunwoo really good at surviving, like dueling, like tanking. Like these characters over here specialize in a lot of stuff, right? And a decent amount of stuff, and they're really like good at it. Sylvia, in the other hand, like, yeah, she can do a lot of stuff, almost everything. but it's just not. She just doesn't like have that one thing that you can say that, oh, this is what she's like gonna do. You know what I'm saying? All right, Emma. Emma. All right, I put her up a tier. Like she was C. She was C like the last time, right? I actually put her up a tier. She's not as useless like anymore. I feel like either the pilots are just like the pilots have unlocked new tech or something, or like they have adapted to the squad meta. But I feel like Emma right now is playable. Is playable. Is playable right now. Like it's definitely not a character that will suddenly make your team like super good. But I feel like Emma's still playable. Yeah. Emma's still playable, I think. Pretty nice. Yejin only A. I feel like she has an amazing kit for 3v3. I mean, she is, but like, I wouldn't put her at S. I wouldn't put her at S, right? I put her at A plus the other time, right? I put her at A plus the other time, but like Yejin, like what you call this? There's just better mages and better backliners, I feel. Like she's good at what she does, but she's in the same category as AG, I think. Where they're good at like being annoying mages, have like CC, right? Poke damage. They can like the difference is like Yejin can help with dive comms, burst comms really easily, right? But yeah, I feel like they're over here. Yeah, I feel like they're over here. There, it's high A though, chat. Like if I put the character over here, it's high A. It's not gonna be. It's not low A. Like no, these are the low A characters. These are the high A characters. Lenox. Chat. Okay, A plus. I think Lenox is A plus. They nerfed her recently. If she wasn't nerfed, she was gonna be S here. Right. I feel like Lenox like I feel like Lenox, right, is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. But I don't think she's as good as Estelle. She's still strong. Yeah, it's really strong. That's why I put her at top of A plus. Right. Lenox is B or C, you mean A plus. What you mean A plus? Dude, have you played the game? Do you play the game? If you play the game, you will know this is mandatory. If you don't play the game and you play some random game like Candy Crush or something, then sure. All right. So what does Lenox? So what does Lenox like run this patch, right? So Lenox runs heavy knee pads and then runs Crusader helmet, Burnish Aegis, like EOD suit. Basically, right? She stacks health, right? She gets heavy knee pads, she gets the level 3 barrier, she gets permanent movement speed from the heavy knee pads and level 3 barrier combination. And yeah, like suddenly you have a tank that has a free cleanse, has a free shield, has pickup potential, and you can't punish her unless she overly extends. Right. Like for if Lennox doesn't have heavy knee pads and she overextends, like heart hits a charm, that Lennox is deleted. Right. But yeah, you can, like it's still like a playable like matchup, but the Great Wall of Lennox still is still up there in my opinion. It's still up there. The Great Wall of Lennox, holy. Alright, Rozzi. Huh. I feel like Rozzi's like getting overshadowed by Heart too much right now. Still pretty good though. Thank you so much, man. Alright, guys, look! Continuing the tier list video. Like, look! I'm not gonna lie. Luke went from B to over here. Yeah. Low A. Yeah, low A, low A. Actually, low A. I'm not even kidding. Like, he's low A right now, in my opinion. Low A. Like, look suddenly like became more relevant than before. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think Luke is like OP. I feel like Luke is like strong, normal strong, something like that. You need to pop off on this character still, but like, yeah. If they give him a real this over Luke S. No, I don't think. I mean, it depends on the ult, I guess. His ult is like strong, but like it's like her like Luke's main thing is literally the ward hop, the W, and the Q, the bat skill. Catty, Catty. All right. I feel like Catty's top of A, dude. Or like low A plus. I'm not even kidding. I feel like Catty's top of A or low A plus. I feel like this character, the only character, like dude, this character, like this character literally, right? Like it's either here or here. I actually put it here, sure. Like Cathy is like super fucking good right now, in my opinion. She can literally win a team fight by herself if she plays perfectly. And like there are moments where she doesn't even need to like hit his ultimate. So yeah. What rank is Haze? Like not yet. We'll get there. Adela. I think Adela is actually A plus chat. I'm not kidding. So we're here. I think Adela's actually A plus now. Adela's super fucking nice. Right? Synergizes with a lot of picks, right? Synergizes with a lot of picks. Like, for example, like this character, right? This character can make 11 like Dailin, Nikki, or whatever character that has like a reliable CC in a team fight look so much better. So yeah. Like Adela is safe. Adela is bursty, right? Has mobility, has the bat skill to like peel for herself. She doesn't need peel. This character doesn't need peel at all, dude. This character doesn't need peel. There's a backline like backline mage like mage that doesn't need peel at all, dude. I think it's really insane the damage that like she does. Inner, I need to go. Could you tell me where to put Laura? Probably like A minus or low A. A. All right, Bernice. Bernice. I don't know. Like, this character's like, I don't know. There's just something about this character, man. There's just something about this character that's literally the definition of mediocre. Like, it's super mediocre. It's like you have no mobility. Your damage isn't like long range. You have a form of CC, the bola, right, and the traps, but like it's like super bad. I'm a beginner, so please tell me, isn't Yuno super dependent on hitting his target into a wall to deal damage? No. If you can hit somebody in a wall as Yunmu, good. Right? That's gonna be good. But if you can just stick to somebody, that's already good enough. Right? It's like if you hit somebody in the wall, like the team fight suddenly swings super hard. But if you can just stick to people and like slap them, like you can actually win fights that way. You are more item dependent though, but when you get there, it's like super strong. All right. Continuing, Barbara. Barbara is over here too, I think. Like Barbara fell off a little, but she's still Barbara. She can still burst people. Really good. Really, really good character. Hmm. Really, really good character. Like a bit weaker than before, but I feel like she can still do what she does. Right. Like I feel like if they want Barbara to be nerfed, like, like nerfed to the point of in the middle, they have to nerf the turret, like the turret like survivability more. So like people actually like, like spend a couple of seconds like trying to kill it. All right. Alex. Alex is pretty good. Alex is pretty good this patch. Yeah. Alex is actually pretty good this patch, chat. I'm not even kidding. Like, holy. Like, I feel like Alex should be top at A at least. Or like A, like over here. Something like this. Like, Alex is like, Alex enables like dive comps. The thing is, right, they nerf barrier. Right, they nerf barrier, they nerf tanks, right? Suddenly, characters like Cathy and Alex are shining more now, right? Like characters like yeah, characters like this are shining more now. They're actually like pretty damn good right now, I would say. Hmm. Am I allowed to post my silver build? Sure, sure, sure. All right. So yeah, like this is really like good. I think it's really good. Dive comms, you can use this as the defensive as well. Like I would actually prefer to put this two in high A, but like low A plus I guess is fine. Yeah, I would rather put this in high A though, I would say. Like Suwa actually stonked up. Suwa actually stonked up this week, I think. Like suddenly people are playing her and she's actually been doing huge impact. What I've noticed, chat, what I've noticed over here is actually like what I've noticed over here is actually like Suwa like helps snowball comps really, really good. Yeah. Like this character went from mediocre to actually good. Like holy. Like I'm not even kidding. This character suddenly is good. Just good, dude. Like the snowballing is really nice. Right? When you get hit by two Qs, like suddenly it opens up so much for your team. Right? She's hard to kill because she can heal off of E. You have the unstoppable W. Right. And yeah, like her stonks went up, basically. Alright, Leon. Leon. Leon is still pretty nutty, I think. Leon is still pretty nutty, I think. You know what? Maybe I should put like Cathy and like Alex over here. I feel like there's no way Yunwo is above Suwa. Yes! 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 there's there's less counterplay with this than this, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like there's less counterplay against this than this. Because this one you can actually dodge and she'll deal significantly less impact. This one just sticks to you, does right clicks. Man, I explained this 5 million times already in the making of this tier list. Right. Alright, who's the next one who's gonna ask about Yunmu? You can ask the high elo KR players as well. I asked them, I had the same exact reaction, don't worry. I had the exact same reaction as everybody. Right. When like the high elo Korean player suddenly like went on and said this character is like nuts. Right, Leon. I feel like Leon's still pretty good, chat. But I see less and less of him now. Yeah. I see less and less of him now. The impact is still pretty good. The impact is still pretty damn good though. Hmm. Like, he needs transition items now to work. Yeah. I feel like he's still high A though, chat. I still feel like he's still high A though. Like when you play him like super well, right? I feel like a lot of people forgotten about this character all of a sudden. But it's still pretty damn good. It's still pretty damn good though. A lot of people just forgot about him. People are busy picking Estelle, that's the thing. People are busy picking Estelle, right? Like, why pick Leon, right, as your bruiser slot, or like your support slash bruiser slot in your team, when you can pick Estelle, right? And you can literally just pick Estelle, dude. Or like Tasia, Estelle, something like that, right? Like, when you can pick something like that instead. Alright, 11. 11, okay, 11 hasn't been like, 11 hasn't been nerfed, chat. Like, dude, 11 hasn't been nerfed, dude. 11 hasn't been nerfed, dude. That's the thing. Oh. Over here. I don't think 11 is better than Lenox. I don't think 11 is better than Lenox at the moment, though. I feel like they do different things. They're like pretty good. Yeah, they do different things, though. They do different things, though. Like, there's more counterplay to, like 11. If you cancel 11's W, 11's impact goes down significantly low. Right? If you manage to cancel 11W, her impact suddenly becomes very, very low. Trust me. Like, I pilot 11, and some players actually, like, make it a habit. Like, they like do it like it's life or death, that they cancel my W. That's why you often see me do this thing where I just try to get really close and then do tap W, just so the taunt is guaranteed. Because like, if they cancel the W, it's like GG, right? It's GG. You have to reset, because suddenly you're not gonna do anything in that fight besides exist and be annoying and like slow people with Q. But you are still super insane as a tank. I actually think, right, I think that 11 is the tankiest character in the game. If you time your ultimate and your barrier, just being able to tank through a team fight, nobody can do it better than 11, I feel. Yeah, that's what I feel. Nobody can do it better than 11. But like, that's the thing about 11. The rest of like the her kit just really relies on W. All right, Rio. Rio's really good. Rio's really good, chat. Rio's really good. Rio's really good. I would say better than like as good as Rozzi or better than Rozzi. Really, really good. The thing is, right? Heart just makes this too like, I don't know. Heart just did like like they just make the other ADCs look like shit. If Heart didn't exist, right, they would be regarded as higher, in my opinion. Okay, William's still pretty good, but I think William's over here. I don't think he's like, I don't think he's like as good as like, I don't think he's as good as like this other like backliners. Like, this guy relies on the dive comp though. That's the thing. This guy relies on the dive comp. If you're not in the dive comp, I feel like his impact is significantly lower. That's what I think. All right, it's time, Nikki. A minus. Actually, I think she's B plus A minus now. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't think she's here anymore. I don't think she's here anymore. Yeah. I don't think she's there anymore. Like, you know why? Because the barrier and the tanks got nerfed. Right? Like, you can actually set up Nikki plus Adela shenanigans. Nikki, Adela, right? Nikki, Daniel, Nikki, Dailin, Theodore, right? you need to understand this character's playable now. This character's actually playable now. I feel like Nikki's A, really. Like, I don't think so though. I feel like if we're gonna put her A, it should be over here. Right? It should be over here. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't be like a clear cut thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can put it in the same conversation as like Yejin and stuff, right? Hmm. Right, not upon super niche, dude. Not upon super niche. It's the same category as this. This is like the niche ADC, the niche mages, the niche like whatever the hell this is, and then the niche tank. Yeah. That's what I feel about this. It's just super niche. Like super niche. Super niche. Like it's still pretty good if you have a coordinated team with a Bard ult. Like I would say like over here actually. Yeah, I guess over here. But that's if you have a really good pre-made with him. This is one of the worst characters to solo queue with, by the way. Like this has to be one of the worst to solo queue with characters in the game right now. Natapon hurts when his camera gets ignored, but how can like Natapon like deal with divers though? Think about it. Like he has the same problem as Bernice. Yan Yan's probably A minus or low A. Something like this. Very low A. Like something like this. Very low A. Like not mid A, not high A, low A.
와, 이걸 팔면 술을 몇 트럭은 사겠는걸?
Continuing Eva. Eva's still pretty damn good, chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Eva's still pretty damn good. I feel like Eva's over here now. Like I put Eva at A plus the other time, right? Put Eva at A plus, but they nerfed her C. Like you need CD now for her E. So I feel that puts her down a tier, in my opinion. That puts her down a tier, like over here. She's not like as easy to put over here now. She's gonna be over here now or over here. Something like this. Like, it's a good synergy character, but her cooldowns got nerfed. Her cooldowns got nerfed, that's a thing. Her cooldowns nerfed. Daniel! Screw this character! Screw this character! Holy! Screw this character! Please! 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 This character, right, can be piloted by a random rat in the sewers and still be able to beat somebody that spent 1,000,000 hours in Eternal Return. Alright. This character can be piloted by your goldfish and still be able to beat you. Right. This character can run HP items with heavy knee pads and barrier and still do 2,500 damage in the late game. Right? That's how much damage a Daniel combo can do. It's dumb! Holy! His kit is super fucking like unhealthy. I cannot tell you how unhealthy this kit is. Right. Holy. Like the shield thing that I told you about isn't meta, but like I've seen some people run that in KR high elo, and it is the most annoying shit ever. Right. It's very uninteractive. You have a character that can one-shot you have a character that's point and click, and you have a character that's untargetable. Name a better kit for single target assassinations. Right. Oh sure, just run totem. Like that doesn't even like that that doesn't even like fix the problem for you. You know why? Because totem is like a high cooldown. Like you still get damaged by the W pop, right? Like, and Daniel's like ult cooldown is like what, 30 seconds? And like status cooldown is like what, 80 at level 2? Damn, dude. That's just nah. Like this character needs a rework at some point. Like, please rework this character. Please. It's just uninteractive. Please, dude. Super uninteractive. It's super annoying. Like, I would rather be punched by a Yunwo that has 1,000,000 HP, right, than like be one shot by a Daniel because I didn't even get to play the damn game against him. Alright. Jenny. I think like Jenny's over here. Alright. Here's the reason why I think Jenny's really strong. Right? Jenny doesn't need peel. Jenny can deal very bursty damage. Jenny has a lot of mobility. Jenny has an AoE charm. Right? AoE charm. If people jump, if people dive on Jenny, Jenny presses ultimate, suddenly you have like at least 2 people charmed. Can knock back people, can knock in people, right? Has pistol skill, and has a res mechanic. Like, this character puts you in this weird situation where, oh, I want to focus the Jenny because Jenny's the backline ADC, APC. But, like, Jenny is also, like, the character that has the res mechanic. Alright. Camilo. I feel like Camilo's C. Like, he's just trying to get attention, bro. He literally just trying to get attention, man. Alright. I feel like Camilo's pretty bad right now. I feel like Camilo, like, the problem with Camilo is like, Camilo doesn't do like damage. Like, Camilo doesn't like do damage. Camilo doesn't tank. Camilo can't like sustain in a team fight right now. Like, there's a lot of things that Camilo can't do. Like back then Camilo can actually do something. And you have to respect him. But right now Camilo doesn't do anything. Yeah, I feel like Camilo doesn't do anything. Like, it's just really hard to make work right now. So yeah. Yeah, Camilo used to be an insane hyper carry, yeah. Camilo used to be a melee carry. But right now it's like kind of bad now, I would say. Chloe. Hmm. I think Chloe's still good, chat. That's the thing. Chloe's actually really good, like, into the single target characters. If you see characters like Nikki, Dailin, Daniel, right? Really good at single target. Like, Chloe's really good into that. Chloe's really, really good into that. So I would actually put Chloe over here. Chloe's really, really good. Yeah, it's the ADC that can like, it's the ADC that can like, what you call this? ADC that can survive like a Daniel. You know what I'm saying? It's a ADC that can survive a Daniel, can survive the backline assassin, right? That's what she's really good at. Her damage isn't bad, but it is like, her damage is like less than, her damage is less than like, than this two. But what she's good at is like surviving. But if you just want more damage and survivability, right? Like just like use this. You will upload this tier list to YouTube? Yes, I will. Alright, Johan. I'm sorry, Johan. I'm very sorry, Johan. I'm very, very sorry, Johan, dude. Johan, it's just not it, dude.
その程度
Bianca. Bianca, I feel like should be an A. Should be an A. Around this area. She's in this area in my opinion. The mages, right? Bianca OP. I don't think she's OP. Like I would put SWAT A plus. I think the reason why you would want to put SWAT A plus is because you play against superior. But like this is like based on my experience. Like remember Suwa was at like B plus the last time we did this tier list. So I bumped her up a tier. Right? I literally bumped her up a tier. Like I wouldn't put her at low A though. Put her over here now. Something like this. Low A. Like mid A, I think. Mid A is fair. I think mid A is fair. Maybe right beside Shoichi. Okay, Celine. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I feel like Celine still S. I actually feel like Celine still S or A plus. Yeah. I just feel like the power of this character to zone is just it's still like the best like mage for damage. Right? Like up A plus. I think still S, right? I think still S, dude. Yeah. You can put her over here, but I still think she's this chat. I'm not gonna lie. The good thing about the recent patches chat is there's less S tiers now, I feel. There's less S tiers now. I feel like Heart is the biggest like Heart is the one of the biggest like criminals though of this. Alright, Echion I think should be Echion should be like low A. Yeah. Low A. Around this area. You know what? Like, yeah, A minus. I'd put Sylvia at A minus now, I think. Yeah, A minus. But yeah, she's better than Nikki though. Yeah, I think she's better than Nikki. Alright, let's put Sylvia over here still. Alright, my. My still pretty good. My still pretty good. The chess piece got nerfed though. Chess piece got nerfed, chat. A plus? No. I think she's like she's like A. I think she's A, chat. I wouldn't put Mai at A plus, I think. I wouldn't put Mai at A plus. I'll put Mai at A. Like they nerfed the chess piece, but she's still pretty nutty. They buffed her a little. They buffed the character a little, right? With the recent patches. Mai saves you from Daniel. That is true. That is true. In a way, you get saved by Daniel. Like you get saved like against Daniel, but yeah. Alright, Aiden. Aiden should be over here, I think. Yeah. I don't think Aiden has moved from the tier list. Aiden is still here, I think. I feel like Aiden just needs like a better meta to play in. Or at least some improvements to his kit to make her like at least A. Like I feel like he should be at the same place as Luke at some point. You know what I'm saying? He should be at the same place at Luke at some point, in my opinion. Laura. 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 Ah. I feel bad for this character. Yeah, I feel like they need to buff this character a little. Like, why pick Laura when you can pick Dailin, you can pick Daniel, you can pick Kathy, right? When you can, right? Like, I feel like, why pick this character when you can pick like this character, this character, this character, right? Like, there's a lot of alternatives to like Laura. That's the thing. Tia. I feel like Tia is actually really good. Over here, in my opinion. Alongside the Suwas, the Chiara, right? Like, Tia, I think, is in a decent spot where you wouldn't feel she's busted, but you wouldn't feel she's weak. That's why I put Tia over here. Felix, see, no, what the hell? Felix is good. Felix is good, chat. I feel like she's at like I feel like Felix is at least over here. Yeah, Felix is really good, chat. Felix is at least over here at this area. Felix is really good. You just need to be a good pilot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like Felix beats Dailin. Like, if if he gets to late game, like with the blood weapon and everything, this guy is actually nutty. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, bro. I have seen one tank Felix, it looks kind of fun to play. Like, you don't play tank Felix, you play the blood weapon. You play the blood weapon. You play the blood weapon for Felix. Blood weapon, then like the Chang Pao upgrade or whatever. Like, you build him like still a lot of damage. Blood weapon when those smolder. Yeah, the blood weapon's pretty nutty with him in the late game. You can go smolder. I'm not saying you can't go smolder. But like the blood weapon, like, I think is stronger 2v3 like item than the smolder. Like, let's just say that the games that I've lost to Felix as Dailin mostly have been when Felix has blood weapon. And the games that I've won with Felix, where we ruffle stomp, is when Felix rushed the blood. Suddenly he's just like 1v9s. Alright, Elena. Elena's pretty damn good. Elena's pretty damn good. Like, her pick rate is actually really high right now. Elena's pretty damn good. The question is, do we put her here or do we put her here? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is like it's either here or here. Either here or here, I would say. Like, I feel like she just can't do the tanking that 11 and Lenox can do, but she does provide like, you know, like a lot of CC. That's the thing. All right, so Priya, I think is better than Johan, but not as good as Theodore. So I think Priya should be over here. Yeah. Priya is not as good as Theodore, but like better than Johan. So she's over here. Armpit cheerless face, no. Alright. Adina. Okay. Adina's still pretty naughty, chat. Let's just face the facts. Adina is still Adina. Let's just face the facts. Alright? Adina is still Adina. Okay? Adina is still Adina. Adina is still Adina, dude. like Marcus. Marcus should be like at mediocre tier. Yeah. Like I feel like he's worse than Magnus in some ways, but you know what? Actually, I feel like they're kind of like equal now. They're kind of like equal now. They have different strengths, but in terms of power level, Magnus is only a tad bit better. Only a tad bit better, I would say. Only a tad bit better. Carla? Dude, Carla's still niche, dude. Yeah, Carla's still niche, man. Yeah, Carla's still pretty niche, I'd say. Yeah, Carla's still pretty mediocre, I would say. He's playable, though. He's playable, but it's pretty mediocre still, chat. I don't know. Like, I feel like this character's just not it, bro. Estelle. Alright, guys. I think we all know where Estelle is, right? I think we all know where Estelle is at the current moment. Holy. Estelle. Alright, it's in the name. Estelle. Alright, Estelle. Oh my god. She's balanced. Estelle is balanced? At the planet where I smoke crack, maybe. Oh my god. Alright, so what can Estelle do? What can Estelle do? Alright? Like, Estelle... what you call this? Estelle can shield. Estelle can be a bruiser. Estelle can, like, burst you, dude. I'm not even kidding. Estelle can actually burst you. Like, Estelle can build amp items and still be a tank. Right? Estelle can like, Estelle is the only character, I think, that can teleport from one place to another globally. Literally. She can, like, deal a lot of damage with EW. She can stun you. Right? In multiple ways. She has access to axe skill. She has access to that ultimate. That also does a knock up for some reason. Right? Like, dude. I feel like Estelle is pick in every lobby. Have you seen a lobby without an Estelle before in high elo? Have you ever seen a high elo lobby without an Estelle? Is there such a thing? Like, hell no. Piolo Pasukual. Alright. Piolo. Uh-huh. I don't know. Piolo's still pretty bad, I think, chat. I feel like Piolo's still pretty bad. I don't know. It's still pretty bad, chat. Yeah. I feel like it's still pretty bad. They buffed him a little, though. But I think he's still pretty bad. From what I've seen. From what I've noticed. Here's the thing about Carla, right? Like, why pick Carla when you can just pick Celine if you want a zoner character? That's what I think. Why pick Piolo when there's, like, different, like, characters like Cathy, right? Like Dailin. Like, hell, like, even Nikki. Even Nikki, dude. Alright, Martina. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah. Elena made Sylvia better? No! 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 Yuki over Nikki? I put it like this then. Martina makes you... Alright, I already explained this in the last video, chat. I already explained this in the last video. But Nikki, like Martina just makes you give up the early game. Literally. Like, she literally makes it so you just give up the early game, I think. That's what I think. Yeah. She doesn't, like, dude, it feels so bad. It feels so bad to play this character. Like, you literally give up the early game just because she exists. I remember seeing another chills that had Martina and H here. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Martina is not weak if everything goes well for Martina, right? But it's so important to play the early game, chat. It's so important to play the early game. It's super, super important to play the early game, in my opinion. Super duper important. Super duper important. Your team get free objective can broadcast Martina, maybe. Yeah, but like, that doesn't happen though. That doesn't happen though, chat. That's the problem. That doesn't happen at all. What roles my red hair boy doucher? You are a bruiser tank. Like bruiser tank. That you know? Bruiser tank. You play glove. You're unkillable as hell, dude. Haze. Alright, I think Haze is like... Haze is insane right now. I think Haze is insane right now, chat. Yeah, I think Haze is insane right now. Like, I'd probably put her right here. Haze has burst, self peel, poke, like a lot of things that you want from the backline, right? Haze has everything, yeah. But like, the reason why I'm not putting her at S because she's not like, what you call this? She's not gonna one shot you unless like you get like shredded, CC'd, and then you ate the entire EQ. Like Haze is a lot harder to pilot. Right. A lot harder to pilot than you think. You can upload a tier list somewhere? Yeah. Like Haze I feel is a character that, though very strong, like there's also a lot of counterplay to her. Right. Like there's a lot of counterplay to her. And you also have to realize the stats on her aren't as real as they look like, because a lot of people are playing her because of the new skin. Like me, I'm not a really good ace player, right? But sometimes if I play good, like you see the character pop off, right? Yeah, her pick rate is great. Isaac, still pretty niche character, I would say. Yeah, dude, I don't see Isaac anywhere anymore, actually. Yeah. I don't see Isaac anywhere anymore. Like, holy. I actually don't see Isaac anywhere anymore, dude. Like, holy. Why pick Isaac when you can pick Luke, right? Or pick, like, Dailin. Yeah. Like, you don't... Like, dude, you don't even pick this character to counter shields. It's funny. Alright, so Tasia. I think Tasia's over here. Tasia's really strong, chat. Tasia's really strong. Straight up. Like, her ability to carry is insane. Tasia's just really damn strong right now. Tasia's just really damn strong right now, in my opinion. Like, she went from, like, A, right? And then to A+, right? Yeah. A++ if there was one. Hey, I mean, like, that's why we have an A+. Dude, if it's Han, if Han is the only one allowed to play this character, I'd put her at S. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, dude. Irem. Dude, I wish this character was stronger. Yeah, I wish this character was stronger, actually. Yeah, I wish this character was stronger, but sadly, that's the case for her right now. You might put Daniel on S. I put Daniel high A+ already, chat. Alright? I literally put Daniel high A+ already, dude. Balance, yep. One sec. Let me see that.
Everybody's full gold Haze.
Alright, let's see.
Oh no.
Oh wow, nice!
Oh my
Nice.
god!
Oh, wow.
my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow, wow, nice gameplay. Right. Now, oh, you have such a low elo take. You have such a low elo take. Why you put my character up there?
Everybody's full gold Haze.
Why you put my character up there? You have such a low elo take. Like, yeah. Yeah, look, like he was just a bad player. He was just a bad player, right, chat? Like, he's just a bad player, dude. No, this is literally today. This clip is literally from today. No, he's just a bad player, chat.
Oh my
Low elo take.
god! Oh my!
Alright, dude. I only have 2 items, yeah. This character is illegal as fuck right now. I actually think this character is illegal as fuck. The only reason I don't put Daniel at S is because you can actually counter it with Estelle ultimate. And Estelle's pick rate is like everywhere. So yeah. Alright, Theodore! Theodore is insane right now. Theodore is actually insane right now, chat. I'm not even kidding. Theodore is actually insane right now. I'm not even kidding. Theodore enables dive comp super well. Super well, dude. It's really, really good in my opinion. Really, really good. Insane? A. Yeah, I'm not gonna put him at A+ because he's comp reliant. He's comp reliant, dude. I think he's hard to make work in low elo. Yeah, because people don't know what he does in low elo. That's why. Yeah. In higher elo, they know what the hell this character does. That's why. Leon. Leon's over here, probably. Leon's really strong. Leon's really strong. But like, yeah, we already had this discussion about Leon. Where like her kit is actually a lot more interactable than what it looks like. But if like Leon gets put in a position where she isn't kited, she's suddenly like 1v3s, dude. Vanya, you need to focus her, exactly. You need to focus her, you need to CC her, you need to run away from her, stuff like that. You have to respect her, basically. You have to respect her. Alright, Vanya. Vanya's really strong too, actually. We'll put her over here. Vanya's really strong. Like the setup with Vanya in the team fight is really good in my opinion. Yeah, Vanya's at least A. Vanya's at least A. Queen's A. Like after the nerfs on Debbie, it actually falls off a little, but I think she's at the same level as these 2 bruisers, in my opinion. Like these bruisers, right? These bruisers are at the same level, I would say. But she's not S anymore. I don't think she's S anymore. Like she fell up a little, but Debbie's still Debbie. Debbie's still Debbie. Yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it, dude. Like any violent reactions, any like people that think they're like above everybody else in chat. I mean, this is my opinion though, right? Like if you don't like it, it's perfectly fine. If you don't like it, it's perfectly fine. This is just based on my experience in my server. If some characters here don't work in your server, that's because you're in a different server. Okay? Like I'm not trying to say that this is the I'm not trying to say that this list is the politically correct or whatever the fuck like it may be like type of list, dude. This list is just based on my experience playing in high elo. Okay? Let's have a conversation. Alright. Just a quick one, right? Just a quick one. I want the content to roll. Alright? Hello. Mogi.
Just be. Let's be
What?
honest, guys.
What?
Can you guys say that Hanwoo is fucking broken or strong?
No, I'm not saying he's broken. I'm saying he's strong. Is it not a fair take?
No, it's not. Why is Sua under Hanwoo?
Because
Tell me, bro.
because Sua could actually have more counterplay against Sua. That's the thing. And you
Bro,
need
Sua
to
is literally better Hanwoo-y. What the fuck?
a what?
A better Hanwoo-y.
A better Yunwoo-y.
Yes.
So you're saying Flash E Yunwoo is like worse than Asua running at you like a grandma with E.
You can flash Sua-y.
Yeah, you can. You can. But can you
Okay,
like
let's be
can you
honest, that-
like what which is harder to flash? Sua E or Yunwoo Flash E?
Okay, believe me when I say. Okay, believe me when I say when Sua does 1Q and hits you, it's the whole Hanwoo combo times 2. The damage. It's real.
If you get hit, you have to be dude. If you get hit, right? If you get hit. This guy. Oh my god. So basically, you just want Sua higher, right? You just want Sua higher.
We can let's exchange Hanwoo with Sua and everything's fine. Tier list awesome.
Right?
Why is Hanwoo?
Dude, it's fresh technology, bro. It's
Bro,
sleep.
you mean
It's
fresh? I will
sleeper.
predict in 2
It's
months
sleep-
it's still the same. It's still the same in 2 months. Still the same. No one placed him.
bro. Dude, I actually didn't believe the high elo players that told me this shit too. But when like they suddenly picked that shit on me and they like wanna fight all by themselves, I was like, damn, alright.
Okay, that sounds like skill issue.
Skill issue, he literally got his HP back 3 times in a fight. From 0
but you
to
can
full
also
3
check.
times. What do you
But
mean
can also
skill
check
issue?
Titan.
With heal
Titan.
cut. Bro,
Just kite, man. I don't know what's the problem.
Just
with that. Just kite, guys.
Fair. Just kite.
Okay, now let's all troll aside. I
Yeah.
personally don't think that Hanwoo is that high. I don't think he's weak. I just think
Do you
he's
still
he's
think
a
she's
good
supposed to be A? At least then.
yeah, A for sure, yes, but not A plus, I think.
Okay. Fair?
And you can put it, yeah, that's still over Sua, not that great, but
Bro, alright. That's what was there. It's still not there in
What do you
KR
mean?
yet, bro. It's
do
still
you
not
mean?
there. It's still
this is
not there in
tier
KR.
list? No way, this is a KR tier list, man. Then why is Marcus A to B?
Like A to B because everybody just picks Estelle Lenox now. Like Magnus is literally the thing that people pick to end people now.
Okay, let's say it like that.
Right.
Push
Like,
Sua at least next to Hanwoo.
dude, alright. Next
on, man.
patch, if things change, I'll put Sua higher than Yunwoo. But until Yunwoo isn't like doing the shit that he does right now, like he still stays here at the top of A. Alright?
No, guy, look. Okay, look. And in what comp do you see Hanwoo all the time? So that he like.
What comp?
Why?
Literally
Yeah.
anything.
Give me an
dude,
example. I need example.
Like, dude, you wanna see the most random comp I won with this?
No,
Alright?
it's no troll. I mean, seriously, I
Right.
just don't see him in any comps. Man, you put him so high because you won one random game with him?
I'm just saying, this is the most random comp. This is the most, dude, not one game. Not one,
Where's the second game?
Dude, I'm just saying, I played against this, right? I literally played against this. This is the only time that I actually got a guy that, dude, this guy doesn't even play the game. Look at him.
I don't play also.
Where's the second? Dude, come on, I didn't prepare a unique PowerPoint presentation. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Like, at least, wait, you don't have a PowerPoint presentation for your tier list?
No, like, because I just
Come
based it
on,
on
man.
my experience, dude. I just based this off experience, right? I literally just
So,
based...
what is it now? KR tier list or your experience?
Yeah, KR tier list based on my experience. It's a KR tier list based on my experience. Isn't that fair?
Okay, that's fair then. Why
Right.
didn't
Yeah.
you have it in your title?
Yeah, wait. In my title?
New
No.
tier list today.
New tier list, yeah, new tier list today.
Yeah, that's it. Not
Dude,
on
I'm
your,
not gonna put an
experience.
entire sentence like that as my title. What? Like, dude, look at my YouTube. Right.
Look, I'm
Tier list
subscribed,
based
man.
on
I'm
tons of
subscribed.
high elo KR rank first
Subscribed.
hand
I literally watched-
experience.
I watched 4 of your videos already. I'm literally subscribed.
Oh, yo, thank you, dude. Really appreciate
No
that.
problem. No problem. Let's be honest. Okay, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest.
But like a lot of this are
Yes.
on point though, in my opinion. Some of this will be off, and that's fine. Not tier list is perfect, right? Some of this will be
Yeah,
off
that's fair.
100%, right? And I'm
Yeah.
fine with being wrong.
Okay,
I'm fine
but
with being wrong.
Actually,
Because-
I agree so much with Piolo. Holy fuck, I agree so much with Piolo. My second name.
Yeah. I mean,
think
because
you
you're a
should be
pure
C tier, to be honest. I think you should be C tier.
Jesus Christ. Alright, bro. Yo, Morgan, thanks so much for the content, man.
Oh, no problem. No
I'm
problem.
gonna
Don't
I'm
forget
gonna
to
go
give
play some
credits.
rank games now.
Don't
Alright.
forget to give credits, subscribe, follow, everything. Have a great
Alright,
day.
thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man.
No
Really
problem.
appreciate it.